Buongiorno. I have a lot of friends that constantly ask me what they should do about euros and credit cards when going to Italy. So I thought I'd take a few minutes, just give you a couple tips on euros in Italy. Of course, you can go to a bank here. You could buy euros. It's not the best economical way. It is by far the easiest, but the bank here will charge you a service fee. So recently, last month, the exchange rate was $1.07 for €1, and I bought some euro and they charged me $1.14. So they charge almost 7% of service fee to purchase euros. I do recommend that you do have some euros before you go, just in case you have to take a taxi or you get there late at night. You are in the airport and you have to make a connection. Do pick up at least a few hundred in euros and keep it in small bills, 10s and 20s, because a lot of the smaller shops don't want to use or give you change from 100 or 200 euro. The best way to get euros are in Italy, going to a ATM machine or a bank. If you go to an ATM machine, make sure it's one of these that says Bancomat with the backwards 3 on it. These are at all of the major banks in Italy. It's an organization. They are on the Visa system and MasterCard system. So if you have a bank card and it is on either the Visa or the MasterCard system, you'll have no problem using this machine. There are a few drawbacks. Basically, the first one is it only takes 4 digits, the machines. Some of the PIN codes we have here in the United States are 6 digits. They have a few machines that are newer and do take 6, but to be safe, I would recommend changing your PIN code on your Visa or MasterCard or your bank card to 4 digits. And it can't be any letters, it has to be just numbers. So make sure you do that. Another drawback is you can only take out 250 at a time. 250 euros. If you want to get more than that, you can take dollars, or you can take your bank card. You could go into the bank when it's open and get more than 250. And then the third thing is a lot of times they're empty, because most banks in Italy don't replenish their ATM machines until the weekend. So if you get there on a Thursday, Friday, it might say it's out of order, primarily because it's out of euro. So it's the best way to get cash. It's very safe. As far as credit cards go, Visa and MasterCard are pretty much accepted anywhere in Italy. If they accept credit cards, they'll accept a Visa and a MasterCard. American Express, not so much. There are a lot of places that don't, especially the smaller shops or trattorias. They don't accept American Express cards. So Visa and MasterCard, you can basically buy anything in Italy and have no problem with it at all. A couple recommendations: when you check out of a hotel, a lot of times they'll say, would you like to pay in euro or would you like to pay in dollars? Always pay in euro, because your bank or your credit card that you're charging it to will charge you very close to what the exact exchange rate is. When you pay in dollars, the hotel that you're paying, they set the rate that they want. So they might charge you $1.20 or $1.25 per euro when the exchange rate's actually $1.07. Same thing with if you go into a shop and you say, would you take dollars? Oh, absolutely, they'll take dollars, but they'll do the same thing. They'll charge you $1.20 or $1.30 for €1. So it's not the most economical way to purchase something. Also, do not use any of those exchange kiosks. You'll see them all over every big city. They're all over the airport. They'll say an exchange rate, which will be higher than the rate of exchange. So if it's a 107, their exchange rate might be 110 to 113, but they'll also charge you a service/commission fee. Some places up to 30%. So you might have to pay $1.50 for €1. So be careful for that. Take some euros. It's credit cards you can use pretty much everywhere. The smaller bars, you want to get espresso, cappuccino, they all want cash, or you have to have some cash on you. But enjoy yourself. If you have any questions, please send me whatever questions you have. I'll be happy to answer them as quick as possible. Thank you, and ciao.